coffee, so
I see.
we just sort of appear when there's coffee.
I'd like to talk about the genius play that I wrote.
Sure.
I've heard of it.
You don't have to talk
You've heard
about
of
us or anything, it's fine.
Well, I suppose we can get the two of you. I want to know first impressions. I'm really curious. What was your first impression?
It's weird. I was thinking about this the other day because, you know, I've seen people as they've had visceral reactions to the script, and I don't remember my first impression because I've been with it so long. His Imposing Visage has never not existed for me.
Right.
You know, in the last few years. So I was thinking about that the other night. I don't remember my first impression, but I remember there was a point during the year where you were working with Barbara where I went, see, there's the story that we need to tell.
What was your first impression of the script then?
It was exciting. I think sometimes as an actor, you read a script or you read part of a script and something just connects. You feel some sort of passion towards it, even if you don't entirely understand what it is. Which was a great feeling in an audition situation. And the worst thing for me as an actor is going into somewhere where you're excited about an audition, and then you get there and you read something, and you're like, what is this riddle that
I actually don't want to work
You're like,
on this.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm here, but now I don't even want to be here.
Yeah. No, I want to know a little bit more about you guys. Jen, you and I met in theatre school, which was Canada College, North Bay. Nick, you went to AMTA in New York.
That's correct.
All right. What was the best part about studying your craft in New York?
So much, I don't know, it's just such a vibrant city that there's always something to do artistically. Whether it's going to go see a show or being involved in things. Your teachers were all very involved in the industry, so you're constantly networking. You can't go to a coffee shop without meeting somebody who is somehow involved in the industry.
So you always have your headshot in your pocket.
Oh, you have to.
Right.
It's a must. It sounds like the most cliche thing to say in the world, but as soon as I got there, I felt so at home. There was not one moment where I felt like I didn't belong.
What was the best part for you, Jen? Because I mean, this is something that we've talked about, you know, in the past. But what was your favorite part of studying in this little hamlet?
We were really indulged in the exact opposite experience, and I think Toronto is guilty of producing the same type of actor over and over and over and over again. And because you're so surrounded, because you're so surrounded by it, you become a cookie cutter. And we've seen this coming down into the industry. So we had this beautiful little luxury of the isolation and really being able to become your own individual artist because we weren't constantly berated by what the industry wanted. And so it's, you know, you forfeit the 2 years of networking or the 3 years of networking, and that's something that you have to work on after you graduate. But it was just this beautiful little moment in time where we were completely alone with our craft.
I love the Proust questionnaire. I'm just going to throw out some questions from the Proust questionnaire, and the whole point is to not think about it. It's the first thing that comes to your mind. All right, time for Carroll.
Okay.
What is your greatest fear?
Being alone.
Nick, which historical figure do you most identify with?
Jane Team.
Oh, good.
Jen, what is your greatest regret?
I don't have any, because if you have a regret, it means you didn't learn from something. No, do you know, I believe in regrets, but regrets is something when you are too tainted to learn from it, and if you learn from something, then it's not a regret, because you've gained something.
I think that you learn something from everything, which is why I say I don't believe in regret.
Right.
I think even if it takes your stubborn self 1,000 times to do it, to learn it, each time you learn just a little bit.
Yeah.
And the last question, Nick, how would you like to die?
Satisfied.
Good answer. Good answer. All right. That's all she wrote.